He is going hard.
Well, is there any other way to go? Life is short. Ain't no point in trying to go soft.
Man.
That's a waste of energy.
Woo! See,
hard.
You know what this is the answer to? Obama's everybody's president.
No, he not.
What did you want to get
Nah, he went hard. And this dude gave the second most money to any black person nobody knows. Red.
Wait a minute, he gave the second most amount
Behind
to Obama's campaign? Yeah, it's crazy.
Red.
Most people used to think of Byron Allen.
Well, you know what?
You
I know, right?
Hey, $1 billion. I'm just gonna say that. He's like unquestionable.
Here, you know what the first pimp game was with Byron Allen?
He going.
Was when he started entertainment, his
Studio.
entertainers.
He told people don't know the backdrop. He was talking about he foreclosed his house, then we wait to the 60-day mark and then come back.
30 seconds.
Like he used his house and it was real hard.
Oh,
Black Jesus Kool-Aid.
Shots fired.
He foreclosed his house?
Shots fired.
Really?
Yeah, he would wait to the 90-day mark and the 88th day he would pay it. But then that's how he kept his company alive.
Wow. That's what's up. That's a great story.
Oh, no, he didn't. No,
What'd he say?
Did he go there?
You gotta watch this video. Me and him go at it.
Woo! I was a puppet, though.
Somebody ain't got a face no more. It got to turn off. Huh?
Byron.
Ain't no, there has never been a gangster rap line uttered any harder than the shit you just heard.
There you go.
And then let me tell you why this is important with regards to the with regards to the question we ask on the break. Economic inclusion is not going to happen with this system. The way this system is. I told people a long time ago, 2008, I said, in order to be a black man, to be considered as president of the United States, you got to be tied in with somebody.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have a sponsor. This is like AA.
And a bloodline.
This is like AA. Somebody got to be your sponsor.
And a bloodline.
And typically those sponsors, the people who control the world, the top 1%, the oligarchy, they're not black.
Nope.
Right? You got to fit into a certain perspective of who they think you are, and they got to be safe and sure that you ain't going to flip on them. If there was even a subtle scent of Malcolm on Obama, they'd be like, oh, no, not you.
And they Malcolm sniffing
We
daily.
cannot use you.
And I agree, and I think that also people really got to be aware of Citizens United and how that even changed everything even after Obama, which is essentially they just brought it down to the like local level. Like, you can donate what you want. These super PACs are just going crazy. So look up Citizens United on the internet and really just look at what Bernie's talking about when he's talking about campaigns, finance just being out of control right now.
It's the Koch brothers.
They just won. They won.
But our answers are not coming from politicians and lobbyists.
No, they're not. No, they're
Your
not.
answers are only going to come through unification.
Well, it starts
Yes.
with accountability.
Recycling black dollars and unifying.
But
the
this-
reason why we don't unify is because we don't value each other. We need an entirely different value system.
I agree, but this
map was
is my thing. I'm going back to the caller earlier, going down to Armenian communities, which I work over there at the Glendale Courthouse all the time. We got to realize who we are first. We are a race, not an ethnicity. That means we don't have a language or a
Say more.
homeland.
Come with that. Let's go.
So fundamentally, what happens is that as a race, we ask ourselves questions that are answered based on our race. Black is a race, white is a race. Being Armenian, being Mexican, being Asian of different sorts is all ethnicities. So what happens is, as a result of not understanding that, we don't understand why we're confused. The reason why we're confused is because we were designed, I'm talking about African Americans, not Kenyan Americans right now. We were designed to be confused. Now, once you understand that, you can start unbundling that and look at things like, when you look at land ownership, go to inequality.org and look at my piece on land. At the turn of the century, we owned 15 million acres. Today, we own 4 million acres. White people today, private lands own 98% of the land, worth 98% of the money. This is on inequality.org. I wrote about it. Today, we own, I think it's about like 2% of the land. We own less land than we did after slavery.
Rita G has something to say, then Kev.
I have a question. Isn't that why we would never be able to get reparations because we don't have a land, a homeland, ethnicity?
Well, I believe it starts with our just total idea that we aren't as worse off as we are. So, because we don't understand the structural dynamic of where we at, and then also how reparations have been given out to other groups. Like the Jewish people received reparations from Germans in some sort. But they first said, give me back my stuff. We come from a place where our bodies aren't our own. So when you don't even think your body is your own, land is like, we were equivalent to a cow. We were chattel slaves.
Cow, pig, chicken.
Not regular slaves like in Egypt. We were chattel slaves, like a hoe.